everyone, I'm Shani. I'm an educator, a life coach, and a yoga teacher.
And I'm Laura. I'm a proactive health strategist.
And together we are Doubly Well. Welcome to today's episode, Instant Immunity. We're going to give you 3 tips today that we feel are the best ways to boost your immunity right now.
Yes. And
Laura, what do you think?
well, I think being kind to people can boost your immunity.
Because it releases oxytocin, right?
Yep.
Which helps balance out your hormones and your mood and even your metabolism.
And it probably helps other people's immune system go up as well because you're being so kind to someone and, loving on them or whatever, and it makes them feel good. And then they start getting better oxytocin. It's just kind of a domino effect of good health.
That's right. And it also relaxes your central nervous system, which, as you know, then, if your central nervous system relaxes, you have less stress, less anxiety, less depression, and problematic moods.
Absolutely. And stress does not help your immune system. So that is a good one. So what would you say?
So I'm going to say this, and I know Laura's going to agree. I think eating healthy is one of the best keys to life in general, but most especially immunity. Do you agree, Laura?
Absolutely, hands down.
For sure. So Laura and I spend a lot of time talking about food and making good selections about food, and we've talked to you about it a little bit, and we're going to continue to talk about it, but for the sake of keeping this short today, Laura, we're just going to say the better you eat and the healthier you are with your macronutrients and choosing foods that are in agreement with what your body really does need and doesn't need really helps keep your immunity high.
Absolutely. The only thing that I'd say, it's one of the hardest things to cut out, but one of the best things for your immune system to cut out is sugar.
Yeah.
So that's the only one that I'm really otherwise keep your macronutrients great, like Shani said and all that, but sugar, get that out.
I'm going to add one more since you brought up the topic of taking out something. Alcohol does not work for me at all. It makes me feel tired. It makes me a little bit moody and depressed. And it makes my body feel really sluggish, so I avoid alcohol personally, and I feel a lot better.
I agree. I'm the same way.
And since in the United
surprise.
States a lot of people consume alcohol, I don't know, it's up to you whether you want to do that or not, but for me personally, I try to keep it off my list.
Absolutely. And if you're going to have that wine, make it organic.
Okay, well, the last one's probably obvious to you all, too. Can you guess what it is? We'll give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Did you guess it? It is exercise. Well, what do we like to do for exercise? We've told you lots of times. Hot yoga, hot yoga, hot yoga, hot yoga.
And
hiking,
hot yoga.
Biking, walking our dogs.
Yes.
A little weight sometimes.
Yeah.
A little other sports sometimes. Skiing.
Yep. I
Laura,
love skiing.
right?
But just moving, just getting out in
Snorkeling,
nature,
scuba
and
diving,
there's
snorkeling.
so many things. And I get this question all the time: what's the best exercise for me? And I said the best exercise for you is exercise you will do. Because there isn't a great exercise. Like if you don't like to go to the gym, don't go to the gym. Go dancing.
Yeah.
That's hours of exercise. Today I just went on a walk because I was getting an oil change for my car, and I just took an hour and a half walk while I waited. Little things like that you can incorporate in your day that aren't like, I have to go to the gym, or I have to go to yoga, or I have to spend 2 hours a day doing something. You really don't.
30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Get your heart rate up a little, get your blood pumping.
Even 10 minutes with...
Get your respiratory system working.
Yeah, even 10 minutes with a high interval training.
Get training.
Yep. It's easy, simple, and just pumps that heart up, gets that immune system going, and it's just so good for your mental health as well. Everything, hands down.
But Laura, some people can get by with 30 or 45 minutes worth of exercise. Let's be honest, I can't. I need to move my energy. I need to feel like I sweat and get my heart rate up for a sustained amount of time. It seems like that's the same for you because I find you doing the same kind of exercises that I do, right? So be smart about it. If we say 30 to 45 minutes is enough, but that's not enough, you're not sleeping well, you're antsy, you can't sit still, you're agitated, go exercise more. Because that's your body trying to tell you, I need more than this. Maybe you need endorphins and you need to kind of get that release. Maybe you can't calm your mind and kind of open yourself up and relax without more exercise. So you actually have to pay attention to yourself a little bit.
I agree.
And decide, like Laura said, do something that you like, and also figure out the amount of time that's right for you, right?
Right, because sometimes I don't have a lot of time, and so sometimes I just lift weights for 20 minutes and that's it for my day.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it gets my heart rate up, it makes me feel good, it makes me feel stronger, so like Shani said, you just got to know what's best for you and your body. Some people only need a little bit of time, some people need a lot more.
Yeah.
As my husband used to say, he said some people are like dogs that don't need any exercise. They walk around the block and they feel so great. He said other dogs need to be ran for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. So look at yourself like your dog.
That's right.
How do you need? What do you need?
Hey, that's an easy way to do it. So how do you track whether you're boosting your immunity or not? You can keep a diary if you want, like a journal of how you're feeling, or just a mental check-in with yourself. Like, am I feeling better? Am I feeling worse? Is this working for me? Is this not working for you? Experiment a little bit, keep track, like be scientific about your life a little bit. That really helps you nail down what works for you and what doesn't, and what results you're getting. Right, Laura?
Absolutely.
So the thing is, we all want to have good immunity, right? Like, who wants to get sick? Who wants to feel poorly? Who wants to miss work or their opportunity to go exercise? Like, one of the worst things that I wouldn't want to miss is my chance to go to yoga,
right,
or my chance to be with friends and family or loved ones. Like, if you are sick all the time, that's no fun, and you're kind of a bummer to be around too, and people are like, stay away with your grossness. They keep your germs away from me. So we want you to feel well. That's the whole purpose of why we do this, right? To
have fun and help people.
So we want you to feel well. If you have questions, ask them. If there are topics that you want us to cover, ask us. We'd be happy to talk about it. We like you so much. We care about you so much. We want you to feel great.
Absolutely. So like us we're on YouTube now, and subscribe, because if you subscribe on YouTube, then it will pop up every week saying Doubly Well is posted a new video, and it'll go straight to your email or text, or however you get things.
Right. And we want you to do that. Subscribe. It's easy and it's fun, and then you can listen, or you don't have to, but at least you know when we have one up for you.
Exactly.
Right? Thanks so much for joining us. And we look forward to talking with you again soon.
Have a great day.
Have an amazing day.